We're here today at Apple Blossom Brewing Company in Fayetteville, Arkansas on Zion Road.
Hi, I'm Ching Mong, one of the 6 owners at the Apple Blossom Brewing Company in Fayetteville.
And I'm Nathan Schrahl, the brewmaster of Apple Blossom Brewing Company.
Nathan, can you tell us a little bit about what makes Apple Blossom Brewing Company a special brewery that people in the area should be interested in?
What makes Apple Blossom Brewing Company unique to the area is our size and our scale. When you first come into our restaurant, it's an open floor plan, and we spare no expense from the bar area. So it's very Irish pub decor. Really reminds you of the old European style of brewing, and that reflects in our beers as well, our very traditional German beers, and then we have some American English hybrid beers as well. And our sheer size, we are a 10-barrel brewery, which means we produce about 310 gallons at a time. And we have 6 10-barrel fermenters, so we can actually produce 1,500 barrels of beer a year at our current capacity, and we do have an expansion plan in the works to increase that to about 5,000 barrels a year.
And Ching, as one of the 6 owners, can you tell us how this grand brewery came to be?
You know, the idea was first conceived around 2005, 2006, and at that time there was less than 6 of us together as a group. Another person came in who also had an idea of opening up an Irish pub type of bar. And over the years, by about 2007, the ideas kind of coalesced together, and the original formation of the brewery idea started coming together at that point.
And over the years, because you didn't open until 2012, correct?
Correct.
Over the years, what kind of experiences did the various owners continue to pursue?
Oh goodness, we've got experience in different aspects of this type of market. Me having some restaurant experience, hospitality experience, my partner's having bar experience. All of those ideas and experiences, I think, make a good group to operate a place like this.
And that's a long period of time from 2007 to 2012 for the place to finally open. How did the original idea merge and change over time?
Well, we originally had an idea and a plan put together in about 2007. Unfortunately, the business climate and the lending climate at that time was not very good. We approached several banks at the time. Basically got the same answer from everybody, that this is just not a very good time for us to loan money out for a new startup business. So we basically went back, opened up our own businesses, and over the course of the next couple of years persistently went back to the bank once or twice a year just to question, hey, is this a better time now than it was last time? And got the same answers over and over again until about 2012, when actually we had a call back.
And Apple Blossom is known not only for its fine and large brewery, but also its fine dining. Nathan, what can you tell us about some of the food choices and offerings that are most popular with your customers?
Sure. So some of our most popular items is the traditional brew pub fish and chips. It's a new addition to the menu. And also our French dip, which is made with our house-prepared prime rib. But I think what's most interesting about Apple Blossom Brewing Company is the ever-growing vegetarian options we have. We have a non-traditional banh mi, which is with, of course, freshly, I believe most of them are local seasonal vegetables that are pickled, of course, on grilled tofu. So, it's just one of the many options on the vegetarian menu that has grown quite popular and helped really spread the news of Apple Blossom.
And Ching, in the long planning process, how was the Walton College Small Business and Technology Development Center of assistance to the 6 owners of this business?
I think very helpful, with Bill Fox helping us out, giving us guidance on the business plan itself, how to put it together, market research of the area, and just overall suggestions on how to put the whole business plan together helped us tremendously.
And were some of these projections and this market research presented to the banks during the process?
Absolutely. We took that plan, went to the bank several times, and I think the bank also had to do their own research. But ultimately, I think they saw what we saw, because eventually we got the loan for the place.
And Nathan, tell us, what do you think is the future for breweries and pub-style restaurants in Northwest Arkansas today?
Well, there's a big concern in the industry of whether this is a bubble, just kind of like how the housing bubble is, because on every corner, a brewery seems to be springing up, not just in Northwest Arkansas, but all over the U.S. But as far as us brewery workers in the industry are concerned, we think it's just going to keep going up and up as the demand for more local and produced items. How fast that industry is growing, I think we're going to quickly, see that there's going to be a lot more breweries opening up in Northwest Arkansas. I believe there is currently 7 breweries, and I know of one who's getting ready to open. And actually, one of the old consultants for the co-owners of Apple Blossom Brew Company is getting ready to open his own brewery up here in Northwest Arkansas. And I can quickly see, 3 or 4, 5, even 10 more opening up just here in the Northwest Arkansas area. We have outpaced Little Rock as far as number of breweries go. I believe they're sitting around 5, and we're going to easily have 9 in the next year and a half. So it's really not going to stop anytime soon, I don't think.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for your time today with Apple Blossom Brewing Company on Zion Road, just east of the Northwest Arkansas Mall.